So if you're all a bit confused, we've got a Ford Roadmaster 505, the big Ford branded set, and we've got the factory original mic, but I'm just going to swap the mic for the standard replacement mic. Standard coffee one, we'll do that at the 5 mile point. So I did this set in 2021 and it's been on the shelf ever since. Tango 21 test.
Roger that, stand by.
Roger. And we have what the business model is that we have one of each of the sets. There's about 200 sets, and
I've got 21, Mr. Chippie, ready.
Roger, off we go.
Roger.
So one of our trade friends in Sheffield has a customer who wants this for his Ford Capri. So I thought, well, it is exactly the same as the Cybernet Beta 3000. I've absolutely made sure of that.
Right, we're passing the house and recording.
Roger on that, and on this radio we've got a tone control.
Roger, so I'm heading up the lane towards the end of it. Now passing the passing place and also passing doggy daycare, which seems to be in use at the moment.
Excellent. Right, that's fine.
Roger.
So we're selling it him. Now the Radiomobile 202 is slightly different.
Right, we're coming up to the end of the lane.
Got you at the end of the lane.
Roger.
So these are just a Cybernet Beta 3000. But there you go. If somebody wants one which says Ford on it, I've never wanted a car that says Ford on it, but that's my opinion.
Passing Ancaster service station, 132.9 and 140.9.
Roger on that.
Passing through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger, you get through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
Roger, got you loud and clear going round Scratchy Corner at Wilsford.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
Roger, I've got you loud and clear going around Scratchy Corner at Wilsford on a
Ford Roadmaster 505, and on a standard replacement line, the radio is doing 4 watts output, and he's Cybernet 134 chassis. Over.
Yep, roger that, all received, no problems.
Roger, Dodger.
Going over Wilsford level crossing. Over.
Roger, got you on Wilsford level crossing. I'm just going to press the clear normal switch. It switches the capacitor out. There we are in the clear position. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we are back in the normal position.
Yep, just sounds tinny and clear.
Roger.
Passing the Greyleys turn, if I can say it properly.
Have you got you at the Greyleys turn?
Roger. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now at the 5 mile point.
Well, to go to the 5 mile point, come on, Ford Roadmaster 505, from that change to 1 from 1 and to deliver a full 4 watts output in 50 low power. And here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we return to full power over.
Yep, roger that. Band conditions seem very bad tonight. Although you were no problem on full power, low power, just nothing at all.
So I'm now going to swap mics to go to the factory original.
Yep, roger that.
Tango 21 on the factory original mic, over.
Yep, roger that. I think the factory original mic's better. It's got a bit more body to it.
Yes, roger on that. We'll carry on with this mic.
Yep, roger that.
You go when you're ready.
Right, we're on the move again.
Roger, Dodger.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Roadmaster level crossing. Over. Yep, 136.9 and 142.7. Yep, roger that. 1010.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Roadmaster level crossing. Over.
Roger got you at Roadmaster level crossing. And have you got a special price for me today at that end, please? Over.
Yep, 136.9 and 142.7.
Roger on that. It's a treat, just as you'd expect. Thank you, and 1010.
Yep, roger that. 1010.
Okay, so we'll go to our base station. I'll put a link to the original repair on this, but back then we were doing the test solely from this bench, and it's we've improved the way we do it. So I wanted to do that before we wave goodbye to this set forever. The base station uses the same chassis, as you'll appreciate.